Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. If you look at the Trailblazers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, Houston, 5 spots from the top.
When I look at Houston, when you think about it, everyone expected them to be an elite team. Now, obviously, they've had problems thus far, but there's still a lot of time left for them to turn this season around.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Denny Avdia out there with Williams. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Smith. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Taking a look at the Rockets. They lost their first game in the NBA Cup. Is tonight a must-win for them?
I know it's just game 2 of the group round. However, this is 100% a must-win. A loss probably knocks them out of the cup.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Portland as well. They wanted to start off strong in this tournament, and they did just that.
Yeah, when you talk to these guys, winning game 1 of the NBA Cup has given them a lot of confidence. Now, let's see if they can keep it rolling on the road.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
For 3, Smith. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Smith's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, that is powerful.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Smith finds Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lillard against Westbrook. Pass to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And Russell Westbrook gets a 3. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Avdia finds Smith. Out left to the wing. And it's Portland scoring again.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Durant. To the middle. It's Eason with the jam.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Avdia passes to Smith. Back to Avdia. Out to Lillard. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over Westbrook. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Left side Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Westbrook, the pass to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Over Lillard. Westbrook with the miss. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Thompson, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Houston with another miss. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It's going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Eason. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Strus, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Lillard. Durant for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Klingon. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Durant. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 8. 52 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Kamara. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Şengün. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kamara. Portland leading by 8. Outside for Henderson. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Over Strus. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. 10 points for him.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
They've really been dialed in.
Here's Smith. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Down low. Kamara, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
At the arc, KD drains it.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
A nice shot by Smith.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Right side Durant. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Durant.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
A nice shot by Lillard.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got... Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Westbrook comes in for Finney Smith. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in. Puts it up from 15, and it's Portland scoring again.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Strus. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Lillard. Van Vliet misses.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by Capella. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Van Vliet. Westbrook's got 11 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 10. To the inside, Van Vliet. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Van Vliet's gotten his first points in this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points.
Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. 1:21 left to play in the first half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Thompson. No good with the triple. Portland leading by 12. The kick out to Williams. Smith passes to Williams. Portland moving it around. From the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smith's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Avdia with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Smith penetrating. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative. In the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Durant looking around, got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Portland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Trailblazers.
Modern era. Work the ball around the perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Nealovich. If you can't beat him, you join him.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little three happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Smith out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Williams in at the center position.
KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
From 18 feet away, and it's in, off the glass. 32 points for Fresh.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Inside. Here's Şengün. Williams grabs the board. Trailblazers lead by 18. Count it, good. 34 points for Fresh.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Three-pointer, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Out to Lillard. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Lillard's got 11 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. In third, Houston.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Westbrook outside. Outside Durant. Drains the triple.
Ho-hum.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game.
The previous play is under review.
In 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peed.
And here's a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
On the wing, Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Just 3 to shoot. And it's in there. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Easton with a steal. Thompson with it. Now Sharp defending. Westbrook outside. Back to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. To the paint. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Smith. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
For three, Smith drills it from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Smith passes to Lillard. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Count the basket.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Outside Durant. Over Smith. Durant, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thompson with a steal. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Eason. Okogie comes. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.